Next Level Mindset once again in this powerful and positive video, 3 ways to never get pushed around again. I'm going to share my experience with that, sharing what worked for me that I know will work for you. Make sure you stay with me on this all the way through. I've got some bonus PowerPoints, insights, affirmations I use to push back. You would not get it like this anywhere else. By the fact that you're watching and listening to this right now, this is confirmation that you're not going to fall for it. This is an early bonus point. Number 1, most people are only pushy because they're allowed to get away with it. We'll talk more about that as we get into this. So the first way to never get pushed around again is to be willing to say no. It took me a long time to just be able to tell people, no, I'm not going to go for that. There is so much power in that one word, no. No power is the only power that we really need. So think about that, and think about the last time someone approached you. Maybe they had certain values in mind and they wanted you to be a part of it. Did you say yes because you didn't want to offend them? I found out that along my journey in my life, a lot of times I just didn't say no because I didn't want to be offensive to other people. But I had to learn that we all can choose how we're going to feel at any moment, at any time. And pushy people will come around trying to make you do their thing, trying to make what's yours become theirs. But you don't have to fall for it. That word, that one word, no, is such a powerful thing. And people will respect you more when they know that you're not just going to go along with anything. You're going to be real, be your authentic self. We'll talk more about that as well. Yeah, be willing and ready to say no. Have your no ready. And that alone will let people know that you're not the one that get pushed around. You're not going to fall for it. You're on a path taking you to that next level. And if you're part of the family, you already know that's how we like to do it to get it done. Next Level Mindset. That's where it's at. And by the way, if you're new here or you've been here before and you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 5K. If you want to stay empowered and inspired together, we would love to have you here at Next Level. The next powerful way to never get pushed around again is to make clarity a way of life. I've gotten to the point where right now I like to make it clear. Those 3 powerful words. In fact, I got a place where now I've got them written down and pasted on my walls in certain places by the mirror. 3 words, make it clear. Clarity is such a powerful thing. And when you are clear about what you want, it makes it less likely that other people are going to come around trying to tell you what you need. There's nothing wrong with listening to the opinions of other people. But when I know what I want, when I make it clear, this is how it's going to be. That's powerful. You may be watching this right now and you're in a relationship, and the only thing that you're missing is you haven't made it clear about your standards. And I like to say you could raise your standards to be with me, but I refuse to lower my standards to be with you. So think about that. Maybe you're in a certain relationship. They haven't made it clear. You haven't been clear. Clarity is so powerful when it comes to dealing with those people who are pushy in your life. You can let them know you're not going to fall for it. Make it clear. This is where I stand. This is how it's going to be. And once I started becoming more clear on my goals, more clear on what I wanted to do in life, more clear on being willing to say no, more clear on the opportunities to say no to those things that are not serving me, that clarity, it allowed me to have a certain power in my life, a certain aura about me, a certain energy that kept those type of people away. We all have a choice on who we're going to hang around, what we're going to focus on, how we're going to think and believe. Make it clear. 3 powerful words, make it clear. And when your clarity, I don't think that's a word. When your clarity is clear, that's your power. The next powerful way to never get pushed around again, recognize your oneness with God. Recognize your oneness with a higher power. And one of my affirmations says that I am the essence of Almighty God. I am a glorious and most intelligent manifestation of this divine presence, and we are one. I like to use that affirmation because it reminds me that as long as I know that I'm connected to a divine power, it is impossible for other people to just push me around. In fact, there's another video that I recorded, and I talk about this oneness, connecting to this oneness. Check this out. In one of the books that I picked up, it talked about having that at oneness, having that attunement with the divine spirit, being one with God, being one with the universe. And it really took me a while to realize that I'm never really alone. I have that power of God in my life. And that's what I'm talking about. That's so powerful, that oneness, that atonement, that attunement. The universe wants to connect back with us, wants us to connect right back to our higher self. And a lot of times I talk about this in terms of our higher self and a lower self, that spiritual mind and the carnal mind, right? We all have a higher self that is strong, connected, divine, God in manifestation. And then we have that lower self that is always hard to please, not really stepping out on faith, always doubting. That's the lower self. But we have that higher mind that we can connect to. And so one of the things that has helped me along my journey is recognizing my true divine identity. It's helped me to let other people know I'm not going to be pushed around. You don't have to be pushed around. You can have your no ready like we talked about, because you're not going to fall for it. This is a powerful way to never get pushed around again. Know your divine identity. Know your sovereignty to the great being of God within us, that great I am. Whatever name you want to use, there's a higher power, a supreme architect that we are one with. You don't have to fall for it. Now, I've got some bonus insights and my number one affirmation for pushing back. But first, I just want to share this with you. I've got to tell you about Amazon. If you need it, Amazon probably has it. They are the host of my songs. They host my merchandise. They also host my books, Mystic Secrets of the Bible, Divorced and Still Destined for Greatness. They are the host of my channel. So check them out with the links in the description. And if you decide to buy my books on that site, leave us a review. We'd love to know that we've been a blessing to you as well. If you are enjoying the content on my channel, consider becoming a member. We have a membership that you can join for exclusive content, behind the scenes, never seen by anyone else. You can cancel it anytime, enter on any level that you want to enter in on. And if you're a content creator, you could also create your own Buy Me a Coffee membership site as well. So make sure you do that, and that will be a great way for you to be a blessing to the channel. So if you're ready to take your life to the next level, let me hear you say, I am. Type it in the comments. Let me know I am ready to do that. So this first bonus point that I want to share, it deals with what we talked about earlier. People who are pushy, they have been allowed to get away with it. And what I've learned is that the more we use these principles, I want to encourage you, put these principles into practice. The more we put these things into practice, the stronger we'll become, and the more people will know that we're not going to fall for it. And there's an affirmation that I use to help me to push back on those who try to come against me in the wrong way. I want to share this with you. I told you I was going to share it with you. It says, I am totally confident in just being me. So I have no need to explain myself to anyone for anything at any time. So there's certain people who will come against you, trying to get you to justify your actions, trying to get you to explain things, why you're doing things a certain way. You don't have to explain. You don't have to ever explain yourself again. I talk more about that in this video right here coming up on the screen. I think that would be a great one for you to watch next. So check that out right now and enjoy it. Thanks again to my subscribers and returning viewers. I really appreciate you. Hit the like button and share this on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done that. Stay blessed, stay positive, never give up, always stay true. Until next time, I'll see you on the next level. Peace.